I'm going to be trying to make a commentary video like how Optimus does. This is sort of an experiment for me. So anyways, let's get to the topic. Basically, the co-creator of a web show called BFB made a video about his stance on people re-uploading his content. I've no problem about what he said about people stealing his YouTube comment, nor what he said about people transforming his stuff. My problem comes after these points. I'll skip to the beginning and get straight to the point.
Now, I've heard people make the argument that, oh, I saw this Instagram post and I wanted to upload it to YouTube because I know that some people only visit YouTube and might enjoy it and they wouldn't see it if it was only on Instagram.
Well, you're right. Some people only use YouTube. Instagram is outright horrible if you want to go there anonymously. Also, people like me don't want my email associated with anything Facebook related, and some people don't want to go to a site that's made by the Chinese, aka TikTok.
But I don't think that argument really holds water because the decision of which platforms a piece of content should exist on, that decision only belongs to the original creator of the content.
I disagree on a certain level. Not everyone can or will use those said apps or site as said earlier, and that could hurt your viewership. Look at Newgrounds or any Flash-related animations. For the longest of time, people like phone users could not access such content without those YouTube re-uploads. Hell, people will credit you and even link to the original post, and that could potentially mean people who've never known about the original and check it out for themselves, therefore increasing the audience you have.
Maybe they had a reason for not wanting to post it to YouTube. Maybe they wanted to curate which platform shows which side of them, or maybe they wanted to do some experiments to see how well content spreads if it's not on every platform. It doesn't really matter what the reason is, just that that decision belongs to the content creator.
Although good ideas on paper, this is the internet after all. And a lot of people's goal is to archive everything after all. Like, what if something happens to his TikTok account or TikTok itself gets deleted? Where else is it going to go? That's why people archive this stuff so it doesn't get lost forever. Also, sometimes the original creator might alter the video in the YouTube version, like this example. Although can get why they changed the music, but why did they change the picture? Just makes no sense to me. So that's why people re-upload stuff like this to YouTube.
The most, okay, I guess the most um, difficult to figure out situation or example of this is people re-uploading the BFB soundtrack music pieces to YouTube, because something that frustrates me is when someone uploads some BFB song that Michael wrote and then other people in the comments say things like, oh, this is so awesome, that's an instant subscribe and like, but you're subscribing to someone who didn't create the content at all. And so that person's not going to create anything new in that same style unless they also steal the next stuff from Michael.
Call me wrong, but the reason people say things like so awesome is either because they appreciated that they uploaded something unavailable until now, or they liked your work. Although, yes, they didn't create the content. The reason people subscribe to them is because they can be a great source for collecting and archiving music or media that wasn't easily available. Look at people like Giva Center and Super Darky. People subscribe to them for their high quality reps.
People in the comments would say, oh, I'm so confused. You already upload this. Are you like re-uploading and like trying to rake in more views or something?
Based off what I've seen on YouTube, all the BFB OST rips clearly have BFB in the title, so it's nearly impossible to not know who made these songs.
You know, Michael is the one who composed all of them, so he should be the one who controls, you know, when and where they all come out.
Or it could be like localizing Mother 3, aka it'll take forever. Hence why people do this type of thing. Pretty much the rest of the video is talking about people re-uploading their stuff. This isn't a new issue as a lot of other YouTubers had this issue as well, so nothing new to talk about. That's about wraps up this video, although I have one more thing to address that comes from his channel.
There we go. I know, this is the super controversial part number 2.
Care to give me
Uh-oh,
some
oh
air?
god.
No straw needed.
I know, people did not... People had mixed feelings about that. But, you know, she only said that because she's promoting efficiency.
Promoting efficiency? In what world does that tone promote efficiency? Ah, yes, Scout was definitely hitting on Miss Pauline to promote the efficiency. This one of the most blatant lies I've ever seen. Even I could lie better than that.